everyone, welcome back to the HowStation, a place for all how-tos and DIYs. Ganpati Festival is starting from tomorrow, so I thought why not make something related to it. So I tried making this idol of Ganpati using some air dry clay. Now I've used air dry clay, but if you want you can use any other material which you can mold and then it'll harden once it dries. And if you want to see how to make air dry clay, I had made a video a few weeks ago in which I had tested out whether we can make air dry clay with ingredients which are probably found in our kitchen, and it does work. So you can see how to make air dry clay. You can click the window right over here, or if you're watching this on your mobile phone, there'll be a link down in the description box, or you can click on that eye right over there. So once you know that how to make air dry clay, you can just get started with the video. Also, do take a moment to subscribe because I upload new videos every week, and that way once you subscribe you won't let your creativity ever fall asleep. So once you've done that, let's begin with the video. So I have a piece of freshly made air dry clay and I'm going to start dividing it into pieces for the different body parts. So first I'll take a piece and roll it into a circle and then flatten the sides a bit to give it a face-like shape. Then I'll take a bigger piece and roll that into a circle as well. The Ganpati has a paunch, so I'll press the top of the circle a bit so that the lower part resembles a paunch. Then I'll work on the hands. So I'm going to make one as if he's giving his blessings to us, and the other one will be like he's holding a laddu. Once I'm done working with the hands, I'll do the trunk. So the trunk is pretty simple. I'll roll a long piece with a tapering end and place it in such a way as though it is going to pick the laddu from the hand. After that are the legs. Now this part was a bit tricky for me as I had to figure out the placement of the legs so that they look as if they are folded. Once I figured it out, I then placed them and shaped them with my fingers as required. Then I struggled with the ears, but finally I managed to get the shape by flattening a piece of clay and shaping it in somewhat like a hand fan shape. After all the pieces are put together, this is the basic shape done. Now I leave it to dry for 24 hours. So this is what it looked like after drying. I even added some wires in between the joints of the different parts so that it doesn't fall off or anything like that. And now I'll start to paint it. So basically the whole thing will be in skin tone, and for the legs I'll use red to resemble a dhoti, and the feet will again be in skin tone. I'll then let the paint dry, and after the paint dries, I'll add the other details like the eyes and etc things with sketch pen, because using a sketch pen is much more easier than using a pen. Then I'll make a crown. For that I'll measure the size of the head and draw a simple leaf-like shape and fill it with glitter and leave it to dry. While it dries, I'll work on the stand. I have a long strip of cardboard. I'll fold it into a triangle and stick the ends. And then I'll stick this on a matchbox. Once everything dries, I'll stick the crown on the head of the Ganpati and the Ganpati on the stand. And I even made this small little neck piece, and after much struggle I managed to get it in his neck. I even colored the stand and I painted a bead orange in color, and I placed it in one hand to resemble a laddu, and that's pretty much it. So that was it. One thing that I realized later on is that when the Ganpati dried completely on the stand and I kept it like this straight, it started collapsing in front because of the weight of the clay on the front. So what I did was I added some newspaper inside the empty matchbox, and I also rolled up some papers and I stuck them over here like this, so that there's a balance between both the sides and it does not collapse. So now it stands perfectly, and this can be a very nice gift if you want to gift it to someone, or you can keep it in your house for yourself. It all depends on you what you want to do with it. So do try your hands on making this. It is pretty simple, and do tell me in the comments down below on how you thought it was. If there are any other suggestions or any other creations that you want me to recreate or make, do let me know them in the comments down below. And do give the video a thumbs up if you all enjoyed watching it, and do subscribe to the HowStation for some more easy and inexpensive how-tos and DIYs on every Sunday. And now I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.